Yep, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Just Alex Shows. Me, your host, Just Alex, aka your favorite community college dropout with opinions. How y'all doing today, man? You doing good, looking good, smelling good. Hope you feeling good. Hope you had a good week so far. I know I'm late, but we gonna get into it a little bit later. That's for the end of the show. I want to fuck up how the flow of the flow of the show is going. Um, but yeah, man, how y'all doing today? How y'all doing today? Y'all had a good week thus far. I hope so. I really hope so. Let me see. Has anything happened this week? I don't believe anything, no holidays, nothing like that has happened this week. I do want to say happy birthday, happy belated birthday to my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga would have been, 61 this year? Nigga was old. Nigga was getting old. But I just want to say, again, happy birthday. We love you. We still miss you. Think about you all the time, my nigga. Let me see. Not harping on that. Moving on from that. Did anything really happen this week? Did any music drop today? It's Friday when I'm recording this. So it'll be Friday afternoon when y'all get it. But I don't think any music really came out this week. We still in a fucking drought. I don't even know anybody major that's been announced that they coming out with anything soon. I know I think I might have mentioned might have briefly mentioned Lil Yachty. He put out a album maybe a week or two ago. I still hadn't listened to that, but I heard it's pretty good. I did see that. Black. Some of y'all might know him as Six Lack. He's dropping a album. I want to say it's not this week. I want to say it's maybe week after next. I don't think it's this week or next week. I want to say it's week after next. But he just put out his first single, I believe, last week. So let me see if they got the album date up already. Let me see. That is, oh damn, that's the 24th, March 24th, and that is "Since I Have a Lover" by Black or Six Lack, whatever y'all want to call them. But yeah, other than that, I really don't know anybody who's dropped or about to drop. Let me see. Blast. He dropped the EP, 4-song EP today. I'm gonna definitely check that out. I definitely fuck with Blast. Um, Jim Jones and Hitmaker. I'll be honest with you, I really don't care. Bankroll Hayden. Who the fuck is that? I wonder if that's in any relation to Bankroll Fresh. Let me see. Moving on from that. I don't see EBK Young Jock. Hold on, fam. I know this ain't okay. Nah, this is a different Young Jock. I was finna say I know this nigga Young Jock ain't added some initials to his name and tried to rebrand himself, fam. I was finna have a fucking field day with that shit. Uh, yeah, I don't see nobody else has dropped nothing. Oh shit, Young Nudie dropped something. I might have to check that out. Don Tolliver. I gotta listen to Don Tolliver. I don't know if I might have talked about that last episode, but I listened to him on his interview with Joe Budden, and I fuck with the nigga, so I'm gonna definitely have to check it out. I'm gonna definitely have to check his shit out. I've heard I've heard some of his features, some songs that he was featured on before, but I've never listened to his own music before. But just the way he was, you know what I'm saying, the way he what's the word I'm looking for? The way he represented himself in the interview, I really fuck with. And also Joe played a couple of songs of his that I fuck with. So I definitely got to take a dive into some of his music. It's Don Tolliver. And it's another one of them niggas that I keep hearing their names, but I ain't never listened to. I keep hearing their names and I've heard them on features, but I've never heard any of their own music themselves. Who the fuck is this? Don Tolliver and it's like one or two more niggas that I keep saying I'm gonna listen to. I can't think of who they are right now. Let me see. Let's see. R&B side. Oh shit, Callie Uchis dropped something. I might have to check that out. Well, she dropped a whole 15-song album too. I might have to check that out. I fuck with Callie Uchis. I hope I be saying her name right. Let me see. Other than that, that's really it that I even remotely know. Eric Bellinger dropped something else. This is this was a month ago. So yeah, for the most part, it's still a music drought out there. There's a couple albums out that I just mentioned that I'll eventually get to, but for the most part, it's just quiet. It's quiet. I did see a bunch of motherfuckers drop some singles, but I'm definitely not finna go through that whole list of people. Even in the singles that came out, outside of the Blast song, I didn't really see any big names or anybody that really stood out to me anyway. So you know, we gonna see how much longer we gonna see how much longer this music drought lasts because it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I don't think the quiet time or the shutdown in the industry usually lasts this long. Somebody major been and dropped eventually, but it's also kind of like this is the season where everybody's announcing tours and all that type of stuff. So at the same time, I still do understand it because I know Beyonce just announced her tour. Dreamville just announced their lineup. Um, Let me see who else. Drake and 21 Savage, they announced a tour. They said I didn't put the tour dates out yet. Uh, Let me see who else. Who else? It's a couple other acts out. Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud was this past weekend. So all them dates and stuff finna be popping up again. That's gonna be. I mean, if you know the Rolling Loud lineup, it's pretty much the same motherfuckers every show, just different arrangements. Or every so often they add one or two motherfuckers that wasn't on there before. As far as music though, that's pretty much it when it comes to any type of music news. So on from that, I guess we can go to let me see, Nick Cannon. I guess could this be? I guess this could be Black Excellence, but well, not even. I guess this is still Black Excellence. So Nick Cannon announced that he has a new show. Uh, why the fuck? Come on, man. Nick Cannon announced that he has a new show with Kevin Hart. It's called Celebrity Prank Wars. And the way that I can't even play the promo or nothing because YouTube already. I think I might have mentioned this last episode. YouTube sent me a notification and then followed up with an email because somebody shit that I played. I don't know. I'm sure it was a video, but I don't know if it was the audio from the video or the fact that I put the video on the screen as I was talking about it or as I was playing it. But I got hit with a copyright shit. I actually might have to take that video down for future references, or at least go back in and edit it to try and work around that shit. But who knows? We gonna see what we do. What comes of that. But yeah, Nick Cannon announced he has a show. I'm assuming it's featuring Kevin Hart. At least Kevin Hart is in the promo of what's to be the first episode. Let me see. Okay, it is Nick Cannon and Kevin Hart. They have a new show called Celebrity Prank Wars. And long story short, it's Punked with Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon. That's the gist of what I got from it. It's gonna be Punked with Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon pulling pranks on motherfuckers. Ashton Kutcher is somewhere fucking pissed you done gave these two Negroes my goddamn show. And I want to say, is it on MTV? Where is it on? No, it's on the E Network. Is the E Network part of Viacom? I don't believe so. I don't think so. So yeah, it is at the very least. It's on a different network. But if you look at the promo video anyway, it's the exact same thing as Punk, fam. Like it's really no way to work around this shit. But shout out to Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon because Nick Cannon got all them kids. He got the goddamn feed. So this nigga got to keep pumping these shows and new seasons of wilding out and shit out because that boy can't slow down for nothing. You hear me? Let me see. Other than that, what else do we have? There was some other. Oh yeah, speaking of Viacom, Tyler Perry, I don't know if this would be considered black excellence. I guess so, because he has the money to even be in negotiations with these motherfuckers. But it just came a report just came out earlier this week that Tyler Perry is, where is it at? Tyler Perry is in talks with is in negotiation with Viacom to buy BET and VH1. So that nigga's money is long as fuck, because Viacom is one of the major media companies. I'm trying to find a fucking article. That's why I'm stuttering so much, because I thought I had sent the shit to myself, but apparently the fuck not, because I don't see it in my phone nowhere. But I want to say it was him. I think it was him and somebody else. Let's see. Here it is, right here. Tyler Perry is reportedly negotiating about buying BET and VH1. I thought he was with somebody else. I thought he had somebody else that was with him. That was trying to. They was both trying to purchase it, but maybe not. But anyways, Tyler Perry already recently, I think I want to say it was 2021, or it may have been 2020 when yeah, it actually may have been 2020, because that was when everybody was dropping the streaming services and all the whatever your network is, plus apps and all that stuff. So Tyler Perry just recently had a deal with BET where pretty much all his plays and movies and shows and all that shit was on the BET Plus app. So that directly aligns with whatever he had going on with that, I'm sure. And it's just crazy, because how well is this nigga shit doing to where he's talking about getting BET and VH1. That's two entities on Viacom. So I mean, of course they go hand in hand, but my nigga, I swear, and I said this shit on Facebook, but I swear to God, if Madea gets a fucking reality show, fam, I'm jumping off a goddamn bridge. Do you hear me? Fam, oh my goodness, I pray that he don't get that shit. And fam, I be looking at, when I be at home and shit, my mama be looking at them some of them Tyler Perry shows, and it's like, fam, all of them shits are like the same shit, just with different people to me, bro. And then on top of that, a lot of times he don't even use different people. So it'd be the same motherfuckers just playing different roles. And not even really different roles, because it'd be the same motherfuckers playing the same type of roles. Like, he typecast damn near everybody that work with him. But I mean, on the opposite side of that, it is kind of like, I'm going to fuck with who I've been fucking with. So you're going to keep giving the same people that you fuck with an opportunity to be in some shit. But at the same time, my nigga, switch the shit up a little bit. Like, it's more black actors in the actors union, or in the field of fucking actors, than the 12 or 13 motherfuckers that you be using over and over again. He damn near like 50 Cent with Lala. 50 Cent is gonna make sure Lala gets in every single one of his series some type of way. And one thing she definitely gonna do is get fucked by a drug dealer. That is, you can guarantee that she's gonna get fucked by a drug dealer and then killed at some point once the drug dealer falls in love with her. This shit is fucking nuts, my nigga. It's just very much typecast, and I really hate that for Lala, but at the same time, I feel like she do it to herself, because why do you keep going back to these situations? And I done got completely off of fucking Tyler Perry at this point, but why do you keep doing this shit to yourself, bro? She was Tommy's little side chick at first. She eventually became his girlfriend, and then she got killed by I think Tasha killed her. Was it Tasha or Tariq? I don't even fucking know. That's about to come back. I want to say, is it this week? Either this week or next week. Power Tariq is finna come back. But yeah, she was Tommy's girlfriend in that. Now she's Terry's girlfriend, and not even girlfriend, side chick, whatever the fuck you want to call her, in BMF. And then it was something else. What the fuck else was it? It was another show. I don't think that was 50 Cent's show. It was another show where she was somebody else's girlfriend that was a fucking drug dealer. And it's like, fam, do something else, dog. Like, she's always the sexy Spanish chick that's the girlfriend of the drug dealer. I'm tired of it for her. I'm gonna be honest with you. But let me see. Back to Tyler Perry. Like I said, this nigga's money got to be extra long to be buying two entities from Viacom. So I mean, we kind of already see what he's done with BET and what he's gonna do with BET. So I'm kind of interested to see what he's gonna do with VH1. VH1 being the kind of, I don't know, well, I was gonna say the white side of Viacom, but that would be more so MTV, because VH1 is where they had all the reality shows at. So I'm kind of interested to see. I really do not want to see a Tyler Perry VH1. I mean, a Tyler Perry reality show, fam. I don't even know. I don't even want to know what the fuck that's gonna look like. I really don't even want to know what the fuck that's gonna look like, because this nigga's regular scripts alone for his comedy or his comic / dramatic series and shit, they already be off the fucking wall. A Tyler Perry reality show is gonna be fucking nuts, my nigga. Do you hear me? I don't want to see. I'm saying now that I don't want to see the shit, but I kind of want to see how crazy the shit gonna be. And more importantly, I want to see who the fuck the cast is gonna be, because he gonna fuck around and put together some motherfuckers like. Let me see, who would be a wild combination? You gonna put fucking damn, when it comes to this reality shit, ain't much of a wilder combination of motherfuckers you can put together than the motherfuckers that's already been on reality shows together. So I don't even fucking know what type of Tyler Perry fucking around pull Bugs Bunny out his hat for real. That's gonna be a wild ass rabbit that Tyler Perry pull out his hat for a goddamn reality show. I changed my mind. I can't wait to see what the fuck a Medea reality show gonna look like, dog. I really just want to see who the fuck the cast is gonna be and what the fuck they gonna be competing for or whatever. Because I feel like it will be a competition. For some reason, I feel like it would be a competition. As a matter of fact, it might be a competition to see who gonna get the next slot, the next opening slot in one of his plays or TV shows. Fam, I completely changed my mind. I definitely want to see that shit now. I feel like this shit would be hilarious. But I guess shout out to Tyler Perry, because, hey, my nigga, do you doing this shit? Let me see. What was I finna go into? Fuck, I don't even know. But let me see. The only other thing really is, god damn it, we ain't even 20 minutes in yet. This might be a short episode. Golly. Yeah, only other thing, fam, is just social media shit at this point. So let me see. Ice Spice in Northwest. So over the weekend, Ice Spice was on TikTok with Northwest, who is, of course, Kanye West and Kim Kardashian's daughter, and it's just very interesting to me for several reasons. Because number one, I kind of feel like because Kanye has been kind of quiet lately, and this is me without knowing anything about what's going on with the Kardashians reality show and all this shit. I really ain't seen nothing about, because you usually can't escape. They the fucking Kardashians, bro. So you usually can't really escape their promo or just something about their show when it's active. So I don't know if they still have that reality show that they had with I think it was Hulu. I don't know if that's still ongoing or not, or maybe they just in the off season right now. But it's very interesting that when Kanye finally has gotten low, and there's been rumors of Adidas coming to some sort of negotiation with him to getting back in partnership with him to at least sell their stock stock that they have of his old designs and whatnot. It's very interesting that this shit is happening now, because during one of the bigger parts of Kanye's rants before the last one, which is where he was on Twitter and everything talking about how Kim, excuse me, Kim and what's her mom's name? Kim and Chris was trying to basically keep Kanye away from the kids. It was at one point Kanye was talking about how it was his daughter's birthday. He didn't even know where the birthday party was gonna be at. And then there was the whole thing about him buying a house that was right next door, right across the street or whatever, that Kim had a problem with. And there was this it was just very evident that Kanye was not fucking with how they was handling him in connection with his kids, which I understand because my nigga, you're not finna keep me away from my kids and I want to be there. That's kind of fucking wild. But it's very interesting to me that this is now, it's almost like since that has happened and since Kanye has again gotten quiet as of lately and kind of been, I don't even want to say on the up and up, just quiet because he's Kanye West. If he wants to make some shit known, they can ban him. They can try to ban him from the internet all he wants to, but at the end of the day, he's still Kanye West. He can find his way back on somebody's page for, even if it's just for a day or so, to get off whatever he got to get off. But it's very interesting to me that he's been quiet as of lately, and now it's almost like Kim has made this push and made this attempt to put out the fact that she's just outright ignoring everything that Kanye had to say. Because also in that rant about his kids, Kanye explicitly said that he didn't like his daughter North or any of his kids really being on TikTok and being on the internet because he didn't like the thought of, grown men being able to look at her in a certain way and just have these eyes on her and just didn't want her exposed to that type of shit, is basically what he was saying. And now, like as I was saying, Kim has almost made this push to show that she's blatantly ignoring that and not giving a fuck because she's allowing North to be on TikTok and other social medias and doing little dances and shit like that. Like it's honestly harmless shit up until this Ice Spice shit, because as I was saying, Ice Spice was recently doing a couple of TikToks with North at their house, and afterwards, at least after the videos with Ice Spice stopped, there started being videos of North dressed as Ice Spice in this crop top esque shirt with I don't know if she dyed her hair, or she had a orange wig on, or what the fuck was going on, but she was in this crop top esque shirt with these sweatpants on, basically the Ice Spice outfit. She was on TikTok with the Ice Spice outfit, and she was doing like a little dance. And again, it looks, not even to try and make a joke about this shit, but it looks away because it's almost like she's very blatantly going against everything that Kanye said as far as the way she's being dressed, her being on the apps at all, and just it's a very clear cut that she's going against everything that he was saying. And I'm halfway believing that it's an attempt to try and get him to quote unquote spaz out again. But I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. If Kanye get back on the internet in whatever form or fashion that he decides to, and spazzes the fuck out, I don't blame this nigga at all. And this also comes on the back of, there was a DJ Khaled snippet featuring Kanye West that came out over the weekend, like literally 2 or 3 days before this Northwest shit happened. So there was that. There was the like I mentioned before. There was the Adidas rumor to be renegotiating. Excuse me. Then there was snippets of new music that was leaked. And then immediately with the North and Ice Spice shit. So it's almost as like when things are when positive or somewhat positive news about Kanye is coming out, Kim and Chris and according to Kanye, their publicist is just on a mission to push his buttons and make him act out certain ways. And I honestly think it's because of the show, and they trying to get ratings back for the show. Again, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the show. I don't know if the show has been canceled. I don't know if they just in off season or what the fuck is going on with the show. But I can very clearly see this being a rollout for the new season. You know, that's going to be the next big thing once he gets back on the internet, or there's going to be quote unquote leaked audio messages of him cussing Kim the fuck out and all this shit, and then that's going to be the whole narrative that they run with for this new season. And it's kind of fucked up because I feel like Kanye really does suffer from some type of mental, I don't want to say disability. What would be the correct word? Mental. I don't want to say he's off either because that's a broad statement. That's a what would be the right word? He's I'm trying to think of the correct way to say this, but he suffers from some type of mental condition to where he doesn't, with certain things, I don't think he reacts normally, or quote unquote normally. He doesn't react the way, I don't think he thinks things through a lot of the times. I'll say that. I think whatever his mental condition is allows him to allows him to blindly react on emotion. And I feel like they use that shit for fucking promotion. But also, I feel like Kanye uses that shit for fucking promotion. So at the same time, I can't really be mad. Well, I can be mad because it's a different thing than you. It's a different thing when it comes to you using something about yourself to your advantage, and then somebody else using something about you for their advantage. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, as they say. But I really just don't like how it's almost a clear attempt to them. It's seemingly, I'll say that, it's seemingly a clear attempt to them provoking another quote unquote spaz out, freak out, or whatever from Kanye to then go back and try and play victim because she's just trying to be a mom and do the right thing and all this shit, fam. No, that's not what the fuck we doing. That's really not what the fuck we going. You got my daughter. You got my, what is she? 9? How old is North? 9 or 10? You got my 9 or 10-year-old daughter on social media dancing with a fucking crop top on and also attached with an artist who is only known for the way she looks and the way people sexualize her, and maybe one or two songs, but other than that, it's really just it's really Ice Spice whole thing is she got a fat ass, she look good, and anything that she does, anytime she does a video on social media or does a concert or something like that, she's always bending over type shit. Like, that is really the allure of Ice Spice right now. I also find it very weird because during this time, like right before, it was almost like a sandwich, my nigga. It was like the Adidas shit was out for a couple of weeks, then it was the snippet shit came out, then then it was rumors out that Ice Spice and Pete Davidson was dating, and then it was the Ice Spice and Northwest shit that happened. So the rumors that came out that Ice Spice and Pete Davidson was dating, and of course Pete Davidson was most recently allegedly or supposedly dating Kim Kardashian too. So again, as I always say, some shit just be too coincidental to be a fucking coincidence, my nigga, because it's the timing of everything just lines up too fucking well. And I'm not understanding why, if Pete Davidson and Ice Spice are allegedly supposed to be dating, why is Ice Spice now hanging out with Pete Davidson's ex, or alleged ex, assumed ex? But I also think that all these celebrity couples and shit like that be fucking fronts anyway, especially when they go out their way to make it as public as they do. It's very simple, very similar to I know I talked about a couple episodes ago. Kanye West, or the rumor came coming out that Kanye West was married, but they wasn't really married, but they were still running around with rings on their fingers, and you know what I'm saying? Like it's just a bunch of bullshit. I feel like, but at the same time, they very clearly do this shit on purpose, and it's just playing the motherfucker's face. So it's like, why is Ice Spice running around with Pete Davidson, or allegedly dating Pete Davidson, and now she's running around on TikTok with Kim Kardashian, who is Pete Davidson's ex's, or who is Pete Davidson's ex. And it's like it's just a whole mess of fucking nonsense. Because why, bruh? Like this shit is just all a fucking. It's the fucking Cloud Awards at this point, bruh. Like that's all it fucking is. It's the fucking Cloud Awards, and nobody does clout like fucking the Kardashians and Kanye West. But fam, it's nasty. It's just fucking sick, bro. That's very similar to the conversation of everybody in the industry always dating the same people. Like it's like a handful of girls. Well, it's different girls now because everybody's a fucking Instagram model and all this shit. But for a while there was only a select group of girls who was dating all the rappers, and all the rappers was only dating a select group of girls. So everybody was with everybody's ex and all this shit, bro. It's all the fucking publicity stunt. It's just like it came out that Lori Harvey and what's my man's name from Snowfall? Fuck, what is his real name? Franklin from Snowfall. What the fuck is his real name? Damson Idris, I believe. Yeah, it came out conveniently, again, too fucking coincidental to be a fucking coincidence, but it came out conveniently maybe a couple months or so before Snowfall premiered, before the last season of Snowfall premiered, that Lori Harvey and I was going to call him Franklin. Lori Harvey and Damson Idris was dating. So again, fam, it's like everything is just a fucking rollout. Everything is done for clout. Everything is done for, hey, pay attention to me, because who the fam and even with the fucking what the Creed shit with Michael B. Jordan conveniently breaking up with Lori Harvey a couple months before they started the promo for Creed 3 and Black Panther 2, which he was in for like 5 minutes, but still, it's like you could damn near connect anything that comes out about these celebrities, especially when it comes to couples and breakups and divorces and all this shit. You can damn near tie it back to a TV show, a new series of a TV show, a new movie, a new something. When it comes to artists, it'd be an album finna come out. It's all this shit you can just connect back to each other, some form of fashion. So it's just all bullshit, bro. But motherfuckers just feeding in this shit. I be seeing shit and I just be like, fam, I don't believe none of this shit. I get on here and talk about it just because it's the thing to talk about. And you know, you just got to be doing a podcast. You just got to be really in the mix with all this shit. But fam, I think all this shit is just bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I believe all this shit is complete bullshit. But yeah, stay tuned for the up and coming season of the Kardashians on, I think it was Hulu, where Kanye freaks out about his daughter being on TikTok and parading around in a crop top shirt. So be on the lookout for that. Let me see. There was also this fucking deep fake shit is getting out of hand. So deep fake, what they call deep fake is like well, what I mean when I say deep fake is, if you're not familiar, is when they artificially recreate somebody's, I think the term deep fake is specifically when they do videos and pictures, but when they artificially recreate somebody's face or something like that and put them in like a video or a picture or something like that that they actually were never in. So if you think about the Kendrick Lamar was it Hart Part 5 video where it gets to the part of the video where he's rapping from or he's rapping about different people and he's turning into those people as he's rapping. I know he turns into I think it's Kobe, OJ Simpson, Nipsey Hussle, Jussie Smollett, and it was maybe one or two other people that I'm missing. But that whole thing, that's what they're referring. Excuse me, that's what they refer to when they say deep fake. So there was some white boy, I don't know where the fuck he was from, but he did something to where he put out this basically this rap verse that he did, and it sounded just like Kendrick Lamar. So he put out the whole rap verse of him rapping his own words, but he tweaked his voice in whatever form or fashion to sound exactly like Kendrick Lamar. I'm not gonna play it because I'm not trying to get fucking the copyright shit no more. I'm tired of this shit, but yeah, so that came out, and I just had the thought about this. This deep fake shit is kind of wild as fuck, bro. And I really don't see how there's no laws against this shit or nothing. Well, of course, eventually, once a hacker or somebody somewhere creates something about somebody in politics or something doing some wild nut ass shit, then they gonna have fucking laws and shit to combat against the shit. But until then, this shit is just the wild wild west. But I also seen there was a video, or not even a video, there was an audio that came out that was supposedly what's his name, Adam Silver, I believe, is an NBA commissioner, where he was talking about the Ja Morant situation. And I still right now don't even know if this shit was true, if he actually said this shit or not. But it came out, it was this whole thing about him saying how Ja Morant was out the NBA, and like it was a good look. It was just a clip of him saying a bunch of shit about Ja Morant, saying that he was basically out the NFL for good and all this shit. And conveniently after that, there was also the report that came out that said Ja Morant was suspended from, I believe, from the Grizzlies indefinitely. I don't know if he's suspended from the NBA or not, but the clip that I was talking about that I seen was saying that he was out the NBA altogether. So I don't know actually where that stands right now, but yeah, that clip came out. Like I said, the shit sounds so good that I really right now, as I'm thinking about it, I don't know if the shit was real or not, because the shit sound that fucking good. And also with the videos and shit that they doing, because Kendrick wasn't the first one to actually do that video, that type of video, but it's just going to show that this shit is fucking improving. And this shit is fucking out of hand, bro. This shit is really out of hand. And again, they're not really gonna make no laws or nothing against it until somebody somebody of enough importance gets a fake video of them saying or doing some wild shit. But I just think about it like somebody like me, they could fucking as much of my voice is on the internet, as many videos that I have on the internet where you can see my face in different lightings, different facial expressions, and different just as I'm talking, just you can see everything about my face in all the videos. And then also with the audio clips, you got hours, my nigga, thousands of hours of me talking on the fucking internet. Well, I'm not gonna say thousands of hours, but you have thousands of examples of me talking on the internet, and again, different voice inflections, different different voice inflections, different tones, different a shitload of different words. And it's just like, fam, think of somebody, not even me, but say somebody like a Joe Budden, Charlemagne, a fucking Joe Rogan, anybody like that who actually does this shit for a living, and they do have the hundreds of thousands, if not millions of hours and minutes and words that they've said, and all those different inflections and tones and shit. Think about the videos that they could put together of somebody like that doing anything, fam. Like, this shit is fucking wild. This shit is really getting out of hand. This technology shit is off the fucking charts. And I also keep seeing videos of, people doing the skim. I think the skimmers or basically the scams at the gas pumps and shit where they'll put the little. I seen one shit. It had a fake keypad on it, and then it also had the card reader. So it was two different machines. It was like a little thing that reads your card once you put your card in. Then it was another little thing that was completely separate that got your PIN number for when you did the little tap. Because of course you can do the little tap thing on with a lot of the newer cards anyway. You can tap it to where you don't even have to insert it. They had a fucking card reader on that shit too. So what they were saying was it's best to the video that I seen anyway. They were saying it's best to go inside and always pay for your gas and shit like that. But then there's also videos of people inside the gas stations got the cover on the thing inside the gas station. So it's like, bruh, how were they not able to crack down on some of this shit, man? Like that's really what I'm getting at. That's what I'm not understanding. How are they not able to crack down on some of this shit? Because I keep seeing it's some. I just had a problem a couple months ago that I believe I came on here and talked about with somebody getting into my fucking PayPal account. And it was either my PayPal account or it had to be my PayPal account. But I believe it was either my PayPal account or my iCloud account. And I had to go back and get a bunch of charges and shit revoked and returned back to me and whatnot. But just as of recently, I seen another one that started popping up. And I'm trying to figure out what the fuck that shit is from. So I'm trying to go through all my shit now to make sure it's not a automatic payment from something that I got set up that I just is slipping my mind. But I'm gonna wait till the next one. I'm gonna wait and see if it does it again until the next one comes around and see what I have that's supposed to line up with that date. But fam, this shit is really out of hand, and all this shit is electronic nowadays. So fam, we fucked, bruh. Like if they want you, they got you at this point. So the only thing you can really do is try and get your money back from the bank once it happened. But even with that shit might take what they say. Last time they said 3 to 5 business days or something. And if the shit happened on a weekend or something like that, and you just out and about, then you fucked if somebody gets your shit. So just be mindful and be careful of that shit. But this deep fake shit is really gonna be the thing that's gonna fuck somebody up. Somebody gonna get hit bad with that shit. And like I said, it's gonna damn near have to be a politician or somebody before they actually try and make laws to crack down on that shit. But that is what it is. Also, speaking of the AI shit though, there's and I actually want to try this shit out to see how this shit actually works. But there's this new website or automatic generated type thing that's out. I can't remember what the fuck it's called. Lyric Studio is what is one of them anyway. This is the one that I've seen. It's called Lyric Studio. And what it is a artificial intelligence that will basically write a rap for you. So I'm looking at the homepage right now. It says, make a rap quick and easy. Lyric Studio is having a second rapper in the studio with you, but you call the shots. So, and they talked about this on the Joe Budden podcast. This is directly where I got this shit from. But I feel like they didn't spend enough time talking about this shit because this shit is fucking wild, my nigga. So it's basically, and I'm trying to pull up the little template now. But you basically, write about any topic. Get inspired by our library of genres and topics to enter your own. Let me see. Infinite smart suggestions. Lyric Studio never runs out of ideas and adapts to your unique style. It's rhyme time. It's rhyme time. Put away your thesaurus. Lyric Studio makes finding rhymes a breeze. Collaborate in real time. Get on the same page with your co-writers. Hold on. Is this the right shit? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Is this the right shit? Yeah. So basically, you go to this website, and I guess I can't do it right now because I haven't made an account or whatever. But you go to this website, you create an account. I don't know if you got to pay for this shit or not, but Yeah, I'm assuming you do have to pay for it because at the top of the page it says winter sale 55% off all plans. So you do have to pay for this shit. So I doubt that I'll do this shit now. Actually, depending on how much it costs, I might do it just to check it out. But basically, you sign into the shit, pay for the shit, pick whatever plan you want or whatever have you, and you basically plug in different nouns, different verbs, different subjects that you want to talk about. What's your rapper name and all that good stuff, and it will basically generate a full song for you, a full verse anyway. It'll basically do a whole verse for you, and I guess if you do it enough times you can get the full song, but it'll basically do everything for you. And again, they talked about it on the Joe Budden podcast, and they actually did an example of it, and they plugged in some bullshit, but even with the bullshit that they plugged in, the rap wasn't that bad, my nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. The rap was not that bad, and I'm looking at the plans now. It's got 1 month for, is that $4? Oh shit. Okay, so the 1 month plan is $4.50. The 6 month plan is $3.74 a month. Okay. Okay, so 1 month you get, for the 1 month plan is $4.50 a month. For a 6 month plan is $3.74 a month. For the 12-month plan is $2.99 a month, so $3 a month. And that's for the pro package. For the gold package, let's see, what in the pro package, it includes use world's #1 fuck, I cannot talk right now. The pro package, use world's #1 lyrics generated engine, unlimited suggestions, you own all the copyright, and you have advanced suggestion settings. Now for the gold, package, you get advanced advanced metaphors, better context detection, lyric sentence completion, and the example is give me a line that starts with, and then you fill in the blank. And then ends with, you get another example that says give me a line that ends with, and then fill in the blanks. Now that's for the gold package. For the gold package, 1 month is $7.50 a month. The 6 month package is $6.74 a month, and the 12-month package is $6 a month. So for, what's the cheapest one? For a mere $4.50 a month, you niggas can get your lyrics wrote for you and stop being fucking bum ass rappers. This shit is fucking nuts, bruh. Niggas is finna, and again, this is just the one that I seen, or the one that the one that popped up. I want to say there's other ones, because this is somewhat different from the one that they talked about on Joe Budden shit. But yeah, fam, it's getting spooky out here. You niggas is finna be artificially intelligent, generating your fucking rap lyrics and just tweaking them shits a little bit to make it. Not even, you ain't even gotta tweak the shit. You don't even have to tweak the shit or nothing, because it asks you for your name, so it's gonna incorporate your name into the fucking bars and shit. So you ain't really gotta do shit. Just plug in whatever the fuck you want. I'm finna do this shit, dog. Hey, look here. When I go to dropping some music on Apple Music, just know that shit is auto generated, and I'm spitting that shit. I don't give a fuck. I say I own the copyrights to it. So goddamn it, hey, this shit is mine. It came out my mouth, and that's all you niggas need to know, goddamn. But I think this shit is just wild. Literally anybody can be a rapper now. This shit is gonna be that easy. Literally anybody can be a fucking rapper, and I just thought that shit was very interesting. Lyric Studio is your personal collaborator, but you call the shots. Let me see. It has, look at the fucking sponsors that it has, my nigga. NBC, is that DJ? I don't know what DJ is. I thought that was Def Jam for a second. Is that the Def Jam logo? That's not the Def Jam logo. I don't think that's the Def Jam logo. But NBC, uh, the fucking Grammys, my nigga, Recording Academy Grammy Awards, Forbes, and New Scientist are their sponsors. This shit is crazy, dog. This shit is really nuts. But yeah, go get you some artificially intelligent bars, my nigga. Go get you some artificially intelligent bars. And again, this is only one. This is only the one that I come across. If you Google it, my nigga, some other shit will pop up too. So you have options, bruh. But I just thought that shit was very interesting. I thought this shit was very interesting. I wonder if you will be able to tell or not as far as the writing and the writing credits or anything like that, because it says you own the copyrights. But I wonder, will it flag your shit? Or not even flag your shit. I just wonder if there will be any kind of way to tell, like any database or anything that actually holds everything that it generates, and you can pull it up later and see who's actually used the shit before. Because just because you own the rights to it doesn't mean it would kind of be like a and the shit said it would be your collaborator. So I wonder if you would have to list the company that's doing it as a writer on your shit. Because just because you own the rights doesn't mean you can't give them any type of credit. And I'm assuming that would be that would be more in the details once you actually get into starting to pay for the shit and everything. But that's very interesting. I might have to I'm gonna create me an account before I record again so I can really see what this shit is about, because I'm very interested in this shit. And I'm telling you now, when I start rapping, my nigga, just know they might be my lyrics, or I might have a goddamn ghostwriter. I might have Ultron as my ghostwriter, fam. I might have Ultron as my ghostwriter. Y'all niggas better not say shit. Don't say shit to me, because I'm going to full well tell you, yep. And he wrote the shit and I delivered it, goddamn. Call me Cardi B, goddamn it. Fuck is you talking about, bruh? But let me see. I believe that's going to be all, because I'm just on here really ranting right now. Y'all probably don't give a fuck about this shit. I just thought that shit was very interesting to me, because I want to be able to. I really want to know if you can run this shit through some type of program to find out whose shit has been auto generated or AI generated or not. That's really what I'm interested in. But we gonna see. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely create an account on this shit and at least do. I think it's a free trial. Yeah, I'm gonna at least check out the free trial shit and see what the fuck happens. But we gonna see. God damn, I'm at an hour. I did not realize that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the fuck out of here, because I'm just rambling at this point. But this has been another episode of Just Alex Show. I've been your host, Just Alex. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment, DM, cuss me out however the fuck you feel. You can find me on all social media at Just Alex 336. That's on Instagram and Twitter, and TikTok. You can also find me on Facebook at Alex from and then the pod as my last name. You can find my show anywhere that you find podcasts, really. You can also find it on the Let's Find Out radio app and radio station. Go to whatever app store you use and search Let's Find Out Radio, and it should pop up as a free app. You can go on there and find other personalities and creatives, different podcasts, different underground music that you've never heard, some that you might have heard. So definitely go check them out. Fuck with them guys over there. And yep, that's gonna be the end of the episode. So we out.